With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
They're firing on all cylinders right now. The guys seem to be playing for one another. As long as they maintain the selfless attitude, their success should continue.
Dive for it. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Now here's Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Here's Doncic. And you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense. Pass to Williamson.
Wow, can you say elevation?
You know, coming into the game, Zion's going to be physical. He's also going to absorb some punishment.
Smitty, what impresses you about C.J. McCollum's game as a ball handler?
B.A., well, he's a terrific passer, but also a consistent scoring option. I'm impressed with how he balances those two aspects of his job.
Here's Irving. Converts after the nice spin.
Execute off the dribble, one of Kyrie's strongest assets.
They get it back. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
5 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. That one off the back iron and out.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him bring that much effort into his D. Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. They set a pick. Pass to Lively. And he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
To the middle. Here's Williamson. Oh, Williams with the block. Here's Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
McCollum with a steal. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And now we're getting into the thick of the NBA season, Smitty. When you gaze around the league, what do you look for to say this team's for real?
For me, B.A., to win a championship, your defense has to be in the top 5. Also, it's hard to win it all your first time in the playoffs. Past experience is generally necessary to continue.
Now here's Doncic. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Lively shot is off. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 3. Back to Williamson. On the wing, Jones. Pass to McCollum. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that That was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis, but in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Punishing slam by Zion. This is what you get for giving him a look at the rim.
Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Here's McCollum. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Look how mobile and quick CJ is. Terrific at making fast decisions on pick and rolls.
New Orleans in the lead. Ingram with the ball. He's hammer it home.
Don't break
Big dunk.
Wow.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Now here's Hardaway. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. About 7 seconds separating the shot game clock.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Hardy. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. It doesn't go for him. Zion Williamson has been on display for New Orleans. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
The Mavericks trailing. From deep, here's Doncic. Valanciunas with a rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
With his first shot attempt. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Physicality from Valanciunas on the glass. Securing the ball and sending it right back.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
The three. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Shot's good by McCollum.
That's easy work for CJ. He'll burn you anytime you give him a lane to the hoop.
Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
3 points. Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And Dallas calls time here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Ice Squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
Here's Dallas now. 8-point game. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans. The three, Hardy. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And grant the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., and the next step was surrounding them with the defense and floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made. We'll see how it all pans out come April.
Here's Kleba, following the score by New Orleans. Green. Jones grabs the board.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here's Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Right side Jones. Here's Williamson. Outside Jones. McCollum outside. 5 on the clock.
Blocking foul called on Maxi Cleveland. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:57 left to play in the first half. Pass to Williamson. And they pick up 2. Williamson's got 13.
I just love the ball.
Now here's Powell. It's stolen by Ingram. Here we go. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And the length of Ingram helping on defense. Can't be reckless with the ball or he'll swipe it.
Jones.
At the line for the Pelicans.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
2 shots.
And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks. And the first one at the line is good. Not everyone is going to score 20 points a game. And Herb Jones has embraced his role on the defensive side, Smitty.
BA, some call him the straitjacket because what he does on the defensive end, he's tall and lanky, and he's not easy to shake off.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Ooh, it's stolen away. A minute 4 left to play in the second quarter. Again, Dallas.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Pass to Jones. The 3. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. 9 points in the game.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Kicks it to Doncic. Williams on the wing. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. Here's Lively. Jones with the block.
Jones is an energy guy. He can give them a spark at either end.
Up again. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Jones. Pelicans cleared away. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
Jones from outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's New Orleans up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Pass to Zeller. Jones grabs the board.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And clearly, he needs no time to warm up.
Jones drives in.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Out to the right wing. Here's Hawkins. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Ooh, dismissed. This Maverick squad struggling. Pass to Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 8. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. New Orleans making some changes.
Substitution on the court.
90 seconds into the second half now. And that one's good. Williamson.
Anytime Zion takes the floor, he's capable of a game like this. He's a phenomenal talent.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." EA?
Yeah, good stuff there, Allie. Thank you.
This is what you want. Zion finishing out of pick and roll. Put that play on repeat.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Doncic. 12 points for him. No good with a jumper from the wing. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
With that impressive wingspan, Brandon Ingram can sure make plays above the rim.
If you look at Ingram, it seems like he only gets better with age, Smitty.
Yeah, you're so right. There's a case to be made that since he won the Most Improved Player Award in 2020, he's only continued to improve. His game gets more well-rounded every season.
A nice shot by Doncic.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Good on the bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Jones. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 16 points.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Shot's good by McCollum.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
1:10 left to play in the third. Doncic deciding where to go with it. No good from outside.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
With continued hard work, Brandon Ingram, in my opinion, has the talent and size and skill to be a top 10 player in this league.
That'll be a 5-second call.